you're wondering why the universe keeps giving you tower moments and challenging situations in your life. And you can't figure out what's the path. How do I get the relationship? How do I live abundantly? How do I have an unlimited supply of money? And the issue is your desire is the thing that is killing your future. And when I say it is killing your future, it depends on the energy. Desire from your heart with the pure intention is different than desire to live through ego to impress others. So that's what you must pay attention to, is that type of energy, what you're putting out in the world, your intentions behind the reason you're doing things. So most people have a tendency to want, and I had this I had this same exact desire when I was younger, to want to make a lot of money so I could drive the fancy car, so I could impress people and look a certain way and live this lifestyle. And don't get me wrong, everybody wants that, but it's the intention behind why you're doing it. Are you doing it for the money, or are you actually genuinely doing it that's going to in a way that is going to continue to prosper and make money? Because let me tell you, if you help other people, you're going to be in a different energy. You actually access divine source energy that comes in and puts you in a flow state, and you create the reality you want. But it's the emotion that's within you that says, I need to make money, I need to find a partner, I want to have sex, I want all these amazing things. That desire is empty. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're not living through your heart. You're not allowing it to happen. You have to fall in love with the process. It is the process that you must enjoy, and that's where you find your purpose, and then it's not like work, and then the universe works through you to manifest the money, the love, and the health. When you resist the flow of life, you die. And when you're constantly living in hustle culture, surrounded by blue light and phone use and electromagnetic fields from your cell phones and your Wi-Fi, and I have to make money and I have to hustle, it's going to end your life early. So this is more about the patience and the knowing that you're going to get to the destination. The journey is what you have to fall in love with. And the struggle doesn't have to be there, because you love the process and the right people show up, and you don't have the tower moments and the constant peaks and valleys and making money and losing relationships and having relationships and constant people come and go from your life. Those things are happening because you're not living your heart. You're not living through the divine. Everyone was born here with a purpose. And when you live in that, that's living through your heart. It's sitting in silence and listening to what is the right thing to do. Okay, buddy, we're coming up. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come say hi. All right. I know. You're so needy. Say hi, buds. Say hi. He always does that. He likes to be on camera. So you got to take my lessons too. So you have to think about, what is the reason why I am wanting to have a partner in my life? What is the reason why I'm wanting to have financial success? Is it because you need the things? Or is it because you have a purpose and a mission to fulfill? Because if you have a purpose and mission to fulfill, the universe conspires through you. The universe is always conspiring through you to teach you lessons or to help you on your mission. And that mission tends to fail and succeed. Why? I mean, like 80% of new businesses fail. They jump in, there's a lot of overhead, they're overeager. I need to make money, I want to go on vacations, I want the cars, and I got a family to provide for. Those pressures that you put on yourself are the exact thing that's pushing it away. You're not in the right electromagnetic field to manifest that experience. There's a charge to the emotion. There's a charge to that. So when you are wanting and desiring, you are saying to the universe, I don't have it, I need it. So if you don't have it, you're reaffirming that. And as you reaffirm that, you continue to see the same old that's comfortable that you live in every single day. And then eventually you get so frustrated with yourself and aggravated that you manifest in or create, not on purpose because it's a subconscious mind and you're familiar with it, you create disease. When you resist the flow of life, you die. So I need and I want, I'm special, right? All these things that you tell yourself is, oh, so-and-so did it, I'm going to do that too. Well, that was their purpose, not yours. So sit true with yourself and figure out, how can I provide value? How can I give of myself and divide of myself to multiply just like the stars do? They don't take, they emit light. They give and give until they implode and then multiply. So desire kills your future, truly does. But it's desire for the wrong reasons and living in ego and having to have the materialism. Desire is different when you're authentic and people feel that. It's, you have a message, you have a purpose, and they can feel that. And they'll listen to you. You know, there's always that thing called an ask hole. And the people who always ask around, they're looking for answers, right? And they're irritating because they don't listen to anything. All they do is they take information. But being an ask hole is a person who's wanting answers but doesn't want to listen to their heart. They don't want to experience that toroidal coil is produced that becomes coherent with their mind and works through the divine to create their reality. They're just looking for the short fix, and they're hiring tons of different gurus looking for the answer, and they're doing courses, and they're doing YouTube, and I did all that stuff, right? Day trading, and they have these booms and busts and highs and lows, and relationships crumble, and you know, it's bitterness, it's ego, it's fighting, it's a lot of stress, and then they blame it on the outside world, never realizing it was them the entire time that was creating it, not on purpose, but they were doing it to themselves. And so when you step into what you were supposed to do here in this earthly plane, in this dimension, you experience a different world, a world of peace, a world of falling in love with the process, just putting together the pieces, understanding how nature works. And then you realize how everything's interconnected, and that you were the thing that you were looking for the entire time. It's the emotion within you. It's the feeling that you were looking for the entire time, that the outside world, you were trying to find that through validation in the outside. Well, you were trying to find that validation in the outside world to get the feeling. But when you chase that validation in the outside world, it crumbles. And then you have highs and lows, and you feel bad about yourself, and you worry, and you have pressure on yourself. If you just live through your heart, there's no pressure. You're just living the process. And the universe provides you with the tools necessary, the people and the resources. So decide what you're going to do with that. Are you going to keep living in that constant hamster wheel of chasing money and chasing relationships, thinking that this relationship's going to be the one, this is better? Or are you going to change yourself and allow the universe to bring you what's meant for you? Because you can't screw up anything that's meant for you. Most people don't want a soulmate, actually. Most people want someone to coddle them. They want someone to tell them how special they are. They want someone who's going to ease their pain and take care of their bills for them. They want someone who's going to make them feel finally like they're special. But in that, all it takes is one blow and one person not to do the right thing when you didn't even know the expectation was meant of you. And then all of a sudden that person leaves. And that person gets upset, and it keeps this constant cycle. You're on the carousel, right? You're jumping from dude to dude. You're jumping from girl to girl, thinking like, yeah, I'm special. Look at all the girls that I can sleep with. You know, all these different crazy habits society has. I don't understand it, but I do, because they're looking for a feeling, and they become in a derp state and become a chronic derper, thinking that outside world is going to solve all their problems when it never will. And the emotion or the feeling was always within inside them, and the divine energy is inside them. Even the worst of people still have God within them. And it could just be you, by being true in your heart, that could awaken that in somebody else and change that life. And in that, there's a pendulum that swings and it wakes others up. As you let your own light shine, you unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. The self-confidence you exude in yourself gives it to others. It makes people feel safe. So be the light that changes the world and swings things. Politicians do it in a negative manner, to belittling the others and trying to sway up opinion. But you don't have to do it that way. You can do it authentically in your heart, and there's much more power in that aligned state, living in flow that the universe and divine work through you. So embrace that, be quiet, and just listen. Fall in love with the process, what you're meant to, fall in love with the process and what your soul's purpose is. Stay in your heart, stay true to yourself. Don't listen to the noise outside of you, because I promise you, you can't screw up what's meant for you, and the right people are coming your way, and the financial resources to live an abundant life and a healthy life, feeling completely fulfilled, are there. But you have to feel the emotion before the experience happens. You're warping the time-space continuum, attracting the experiences to you. Own that, understand that, and you'll understand the keys of the universe. It's energy, frequency, and vibration. And a lot of it's subconscious. So just realize that it's just a lesson, not a prison sentence. It's directing you back on your path. Stay in that. The best is to come. And it only gets better as you help more people and stay true to your heart. And get out of, I need. And I'm going to tell you this now. Once you get to that heart center place, no longer will you even desire and want the thing that you once wanted. You won't care about the big house, the fancy cars, and the women, or having a big family. You won't even care about any of that. You'll be completely content and whole as you are, without a charge, living as the universe delivers experiences to you, truly ascending, which was your entire purpose of manifesting into physical matter the entire time.